Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Detroit Lions. The kicker, Jake Bates, has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First and 10 at their own 26-yard line. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Bills first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Throwing now is Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 37.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Allen going to change it up. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
To the air, Allen. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long. That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
That's another Bills first down.
Now Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 14 yards. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
First and goal, Buffalo.
Now Allen again. Allen going to run with it. Well, the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
To throw, it's Allen. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Touchdown, Buffalo. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A 7-yard
Brandon, to me, what's important right here in this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Hey, 76.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
180. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, 2 up.
From the gun on 3rd down. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Super 66. DC. Ric Flair. Shell.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Good for Bills. 1st down.
Getting the ball is Cook, right left. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Here's a 2nd and 8.
12-yard line. 2 yards on the
Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Prater for the extra point. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A little juke.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the what do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be fourth down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. Over the middle, he's got to slow. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That was Terrell Bernard navigating his way to the backfield and dropping him for a loss.
At the 29-yard line.
Tiger, Tiger. What's that?
Gone. Well, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
Maverick, Maverick. Value one. Orange, orange. What's that?
Now gone. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. Now he's free at the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 70 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Allen. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
And the Bills first down.
Here's Allen to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's another Bills.
That one goes for 24 yards.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And he's got his man in stride complete. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
We're good. We're good. Well. Super.
The final shot before break here. Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Goff now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. From the gun, here's Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the
Here's Goff.
40-yard line.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ross St. Brown, 40 yards. And the Lions are back within a score.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Maverick. Merlin.
Goff looking to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Here's 2nd and 7. Allen gonna throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 42 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Goff looking to change the play. Gibbs straight ahead. And he's able to get out to the 32. Run down there. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
180.
Here's Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slower developing, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
At the 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Tonight. Listen, like 20. What's that?
Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
180. Value.
And now an audible here into something else.
Maverick wall. Hey, kill. What's that?
Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Super one.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. How about the call to come with a blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. And when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
DC. Maverick. Like that.
Now it's gone. That is caught. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Goff now to throw. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
We go tonight.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
20, Super 66.
Now gone. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they take a knee. Second down, goal to go.
Hey, 76. What? 180. Whirling. Steamroller, baby. What's that?
Goff. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.